Hey, might notice new hair, new haircut, new colour. Yes, just as you know, like the blonde. It started like my roots like coming through, so I had to I needed a haircut, so I shaved it, and then there was like patches like that of blonde. So I was just like so bleached and dyed it red, but it's orange and light. So pretty much like today's session that I'll be talking about will be like the pronouns, and why gender identity and what the importance are of pronouns. So I pretty much wrote it down. So it's all about using people's pronouns that they say. So like him, her, well, yeah, he, her, she, they, them, it, z, or just their name. It's all out of respect. So like no matter what. So this is what I've written down. No matter one's pronouns, it's important to use it. It's not our job to judge or remand or impose a pronoun on others. It is our job to respect and use those. So if someone says I'm Z, you don't go she, or you don't go he or them. You say Z, because that's what they have said their pronouns are. So out of respect, it's like you want respect to be called your name or your pronoun. So why treat someone else different if you want the same respect for you? So if, like I said, if a trans woman identifies as she, use she, nothing else. That's it. And same with a trans man. If they use him, it's him, and that is how they identify. So that's pronouns. Gender identity and the importance of pronouns. Gender identity is a person's sense of being a man, a woman, both, neither, or anywhere along the gender spectrum. So gender identity cannot just be what you're assigned at birth, so male and female. There are a load of others. There's genderqueer. I don't really like using that one because in the olden days, gender was like a discrimination word and homophobic word towards gay men. So it's like more like gender fluid now, or transgender. So yeah, and then what else have I got? So yeah, so like the act of purposely misgendering someone by using their wrong pronouns is an act of violence. Trans people simply want to express their true identity. Face immediate verbal and physical abuse, as well as employment and house discrimination on a daily basis. So this means when the people who come out, if they don't identify as what's known as the like, what's it called? So like what you're born at birth with. So people that don't identify with that, they get employment and like discrimination. Well, wherever they go, sometimes. So people pick out, oh, you're trans, you're not going to get this job, or you're gay, you're not going to get this job. So you shouldn't do that, and that happens on a daily basis as well. And one thing I hate as well is that cisgendered people often fail to realise how damaged daily activities such as shopping, dining, and using public transport or visiting their health care provider can be for trans people. Because when you're trans, you're like, okay, oh, I need to shop in the men's section, but I'm going to get discriminated for that because they might see me as something else. Like, they might see you as a gal, which I think you should just fuck what people say. Sorry about the language, but honestly, like, but sometimes it is hard, and then you've got, like, using public transport is a hard one as well, because you might get bullied. That's where most people do, is they get bullied on buses, trains, trams, and stuff. And then it's like I said, like in one of my other videos, it's 41% of trans people have attempted suicide, and the reasons are being unemployed because of the employments don't acknowledge what they truly are. Being bullied in school because schools or colleges don't tackle it, so they think the only way to deal with it is to commit suicide or attempt it. Low income, so if they don't get much money coming in, which is pretty much as well linked to unemployed, and sexual and physical violence, so when you go out you get bullied and stuff. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Was pretty much talking about pronouns. I don't know if I've got anything else on pronouns. No, I think that's it for now on pronouns. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and more will be uploaded tomorrow with questions. So yeah, I hope you like and share our videos, and see you again tomorrow. And remember, pronouns for respect, and respect those pronouns, or you won't get the same respect you want, because if you think it's okay to disrespect other people, you're not going to be valued for that, because you want people to respect you, but you won't respect them. It's got to work both ways, not just one. So remember, pronouns for respect, or respect for pronouns. If you want respect, respect the pronouns of that person, or otherwise it won't end very well. And my experience is that I just kick off, like my English teacher. I just kick off, like that person's been doing it ever since September. We're now in March, and she sometimes gets it, sometimes don't. And yeah, it's just very, 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 very frustrating when you've spoken to a teacher face to face and said that this is my pronouns and you should respect it, and on your system it states that you're still a male, and it's the only name you go by is what's on your system, and if it says a male name, that's what you are. If it says a male pronouns, you use male pronouns, and if it says vice versa, it says vice versa. But then again, in some colleges you don't have genderqueer, which I don't like that word, or gender fluid, or in between, or neither. So either in colleges, male, female. So yeah, so mine, I've kind of just like dealt with it by going, this is how it is. If you can't accept it, then tough, because this is me, this is my pronoun, and respect it. Because with teachers, they're meant to be role models, as they say. But yes, if they're not learning to respect the pronouns, they're not role models. So to get respect the pronouns of a person to become a role model. So yeah, that's what all I'm gonna say is respect pronouns. Bye.